we're back. Welcome to Guest Listed. Today we got the one, the only Brandon. There he is.
Thank you guys.
And this is the Meddler.
That's me. What's up? What's up?
I'm your host Dave, and this is.
How does it look in the camera? Am I like
It looks good.
behind like the mic, or it's like?
You want to switch?
I can't see my fuck. I ain't got glasses.
Hey,
so I
scoot
really
down,
can't see.
scoot down a little bit. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, get a little closer. Get a little friendly.
Now I'm doing it
For a second. All right.
So yeah, man. Thanks for coming on the show. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell us a little bit about the career
Sure.
that you started up. Being in this nightlife and being a DJ, and give it to us first, man. Give a little introduction.
Yeah, then afterwards we'll fucking harass you.
I need the harassment. So I started like 2 years ago, maybe 2.5, and I started just going to shows. Before that, I went to shows and loved EDM music. Wanted to go, fucking turn up and go to shows all the time. And then over time, I was like, maybe I should actually try DJing because I love it already. Yeah, I love hearing it. Might as well try doing it. So that's pretty much what happened. It was so simple, and about 2.5 years ago. And I think pretty much Raul, actually, Reckless, kind of taught me some things in the beginning. And then, I bombed.
Shout out Raul.
Yeah, shout out Raul, Reckless, DJ Reckless. And, he hooked it up. He helped me out in the beginning and stuff like that. And then I obviously learned myself, through YouTube and just trying to, learn. But, it was just, hard because I bombed so much in the beginning. But then I learned over time. And, I just kind of, ran through it and just kind of practiced all the time.
Nice.
But, that's what happened to me. And I started DJing, going to shows, meeting people, and fucking turning up at other shows. And that's pretty much it.
What's one of your number one nightmare sets that's happened in the past?
Honestly, I feel like my first show, which was at the Waukegan, it was some crawl, bar crawl kind of, and that was pretty bomby for me. I'm short, right? And we're short, whatever. But I stood up on a a little pad or a little, just to be up above the actual stage, and some guy actually recorded it. That I don't even know him, no one knows him, and he posted it on EDM Chicago. And obviously no one said anything bad about it, and no one was rude or like that, because it was dude, who cares? He's stepping on a stool. I mean, obviously I'm fucking short, whatever. But that was interesting. I bombed that night. I kind of fucked up transitions, and but it was fine. I didn't know what I was doing, so that's
This was 2 years ago.
2.5. Maybe
2.5 years ago.
3. It was in 2018 or 19 of October.
2018. So it's 4 years ago.
It might have been 19.
Oh wait.
Don't ask me. I'm not gonna say that.
It might have been 19. It could be wrong. Well, I can even look at the flyer right now and find out.
Even though we gotta be fair, Dave. So what about you, man?
My
What'd
first
you fuck up, bro?
Yeah, I guess.
So last night, man, I kicked over the decks.
Hey man, I had a couple hiccups last night, but I've been spinning top 40 since. Well, I did
Forever, huh?
Well, in college, I learned in college, or a little bit before I went to Iowa State, and as being a college DJ, that's when you get to try everything. Mm-hmm. So I pretty much got my, I guess, at a house party, if I was fucking up, I was all right, or something then you could learn, and then eventually you play those college bars. They'll give you a shot, or some of the clubs out there, and then you're all right, and then you feel like you made it.
There's the fear factor of it too. You're
True.
so close to people that somebody could beat your ass. This was
Literally.
one table, somebody just fucking swing on
Literally.
you. So you better play it right.
College parties are crazy. And they'll fuck up your DJ shit too.
Nah, dude.
You just gotta be careful with that.
Nah, that shit is just.
You see that video of that girl, the guy's he has yellow hair, blonde hair, I'm sorry, and then the girl just poured his
I did fucking
that was
see
on
that. I couldn't watch. I watched it without.
It got me so heated.
Yeah,
I
watched it.
I watched it.
Oh yeah, I watched it without fucking.
We're gonna clip it.
You're right. I watched it without audio, and then just saw it, and immediately just ugh, and I just.
She was like.
And she really
she actually just
it was a stage.
She poured. I couldn't watch it. I just saw the first time. I checked out.
CDJ parts, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She poured it like she was seasoning fucking something.
I think
she was she's like.
She hated the guy.
She really made sure it got in there. It's not like she just threw the cup. She
That's unbelievable.
Fucking.
Do you know how pissed I'd be?
Kevin Tran.
Yeah.
What do you gotta do?
Do you know how mad that I would be though?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't want to hit a woman, but I definitely would push a woman away if she did that.
Yeah.
At least get the hell away from the fucking CDJs, you know what I mean?
I'd be like, you need to leave. Yeah, I'd kick that person in the shins.
But yeah, it happens.
DM.
It happens.
You really got to see the video. We'll show you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
I think that shit.
But no, we'll post it in this too. So also, I was gonna say, how did you come up with the name Meddler, man?
There you go.
This is something
Who you
that.
fucking with, man?
Yeah. Where did this come from? Where did the logo come from? Give us.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Yeah, so I mean, I'll start about the logo first, because the logo kind of like introduced, like they're both like hand in hand. So you got the ghost obviously over my name, and it's like the Oogie Boogie guy from The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a fucking awesome movie. And I kind of want to just like, it's back for sure, but I kind of want to just go for that like this like gory kind of like I don't know, like more gritty type of feel, where like it's like a meddler to me seems to like kind of like a ghost or a demon that is kind of like meddling around, and it's like it's a phenomenon, right? And that's what I kind of wanted to be. Like I wanted to be like something that's like a phenomenon, or something that's like unknown and like weird and like meddles with things. So it just like it came about like I started DJing, right? And then I was like, I gotta get a name. What the fuck am I gonna be called? I first came up with I think it was Brain Dead. Brain Dead was like the first name I came up with. It's like I actually made the logo and shit myself. And then I thought about it and like sat on it for a minute, and I was like, this shit kind of whack. Brain Dead. I was like, Brain Dead. I mean, my name is Brandon, and I call myself Brain Dead. I mean, this is what actually, it's funny I called myself Brain Dead. My uncle on my dad's side would call me Brain Dead when I was younger, and that's where it came from. And I was like, nah, that's kind of weird. So then I came up with Meddler, and I was like, all right, that kind of rings a little bit of bells here. So I kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, I'd say Meddler. I don't know if I'd be like, yo, who you saying? Oh, Brain Dead, bro.
Yeah, it seems like it's
That's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I don't know,
corny.
but does Meddler respect the genre that you're playing too? 'Cause I know, obviously, I know what you play, but for everybody who doesn't, tell me what you play. And
so
you're mixing.
Viewers, I play bass house. It's directly usually from UK bass. Also, from the UK, it's like stuff that's like I can name Holy Goof. Chris Lorenzo in his prime of beginning time, he played UK bass. Taiki Do Light. A lot of people play UK bass, and that shit like really hits me to my core. Like these are things that I want to produce down the line, and that's what I want to get into. Bass house, UK bass, all day. I fuck with house obviously in genres of house, but UK bass is just so hard. I fuck with it hard as fuck. That's why. It gives me a good feeling. I don't want to go out and party unless I hear some UK bass shit. That's what it is for me. So
Fucking rave. And that actually, so this was something that I've been thinking about for a fucking while. I've had conversations with friends about it. But knowing you personally, what the fuck is up with seeing kids becoming like in the Like why is there like you see that meme? There's like a fucking pipeline where like if you used to listen to like A Day to Remember and shit, now you're fucking like riding rails and shit and
exactly.
Fucking cocaine 24/7. Like what the fuck happened? Like what?
So Quinn, let me give you some insight.
Okay, give me some insight. Let me know.
All right. So anyone who doesn't know, viewers right there, Quinn and I, we are entrepreneurs when it comes to hardcore music and stuff that was back in the day would make your hair flip. You know what I mean? Whatever you gotta do. But that shit was popping back in the day. And what he's referring to, that DJ nowadays are like pretty much. Are like another form of that, right? Because they like that shit and they all fucking mosh pit, and that came from hardcore music. You know what I mean? All day long. And people will be doing that shit now, and it's just fake. Honestly, it's just fake shit. It's not real.
But why house? That's what I'm noticing. It's either house or fucking. Honestly, since we were kind of talking about early rhythm, it's either one or the two.
Dubstep rhythm, yeah.
That's because we live in Chicago.
I don't know any.
Have you seen other people in different states like that? I mean,
well, yeah. I'll say this, like.
There are different people in different states for sure.
You start going out to the west, I mean, it is a little bit more bass house, but dude, when I was in Las Vegas, I was hearing big room. I don't like, and I mean a lot of future house too. Like I can't like that. Or what did Kygo do? The tropical shit. That's still hot too, man. People still fucking love that too.
Yeah, it's chill.
But like out here in Chicago, there's just this.
Hell over there, so I would imagine. Nobody listen to
no one wants to start. Yeah,
drum and bass. Drum and bass.
Degree weather like it's up there.
DMV.
Dude, ass out. If you look at Amsterdam, and I got a friend who I have a collab with that we're working on, Mr. Simon. I'm sorry, Simon. I gotta look you up on my phone. I can't remember your Instagram.
Cut.
we FaceTimed, we talked, and drum and bass is huge out there.
Yeah, they're trying to pop it out here.
They
Travis
are.
and all them motherfuckers are trying to pop it out here, and I understand, but
House is just it's because of Chicago.
Chicago house, yep.
And like you were saying before, Jack and House and like all those genres that you're looking back to disco and all these the clubby. Like you were saying, it's just something to get people to move. And people that are moving and like dancing like that, they tend to branch off into the other stuff. Bass house, obviously the UK influences the heavier side.
Yeah, I get it because
it's heavier.
House is confusing for me. Rhythm is chill because we were talking about rhythm is literally just a djent breakdown.
I mean, yeah, it's just like slowed down too. Yeah. It's like wonky, which is whatever. I mean, you like it.
The house thing,
it's just very dumbfounded for me. I'm sorry, it's a little dumbfounded where people like that music because it goes nowhere. Oh. You know what's coming next for rhythm, right? It's like whatever. Sorry. Whatever, rhythm fans don't hate me, bro. I'm sorry, I don't care.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone's different. Sorry, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but I get what you mean, man. I think one person was like, you know what?
Rhythm compilation.
Somebody came back and be like,
let's get back to Meddler, huh?
Yeah. Rhythm is acid, house is crack and cocaine.
Both of them. Okay.
That's what somebody came out. I'll never forget.
That makes sense.
I was like, all right, I understand.
What's the fuck is drum and bass? Lithium?
But anyway, all right. So as production. Now let me ask you this, because you're getting into production. So are you really finding your sound? Are you like, how many tracks you been working on? Like, how's that going?
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm in the beginning stage of obviously working with Ableton, but also learning more about Ableton because I'm just like, I want to make sure I get the correct sound, and I don't want to put things out there that sounds like shit. And I know people that put shit out that sounds like shit. I know it's hard to be blunt, but I want to craft it perfectly, okay? Especially with Bass House. Bass House is awesome, so I want to craft that perfectly. But Ableton is just something that I got to start over and over again and just keep learning, and that's just how it is. Like, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it, yeah. I got a whole setup at my house, like the whole man cave is there. I got the computer, the fucking shit is gaming time, baby. And yeah, it's the chillest spot. I can fucking chill and listen to music, make music, and do whatever you gotta do. That's about it.
And I definitely want to talk about that because I did see that you were on fucking Twitch. So
yeah, dude, Meddler Gaming.
I'm gonna need you to.
We're gonna plug all.
Yeah. We're gonna need you to prove your pedigree, bro. I need.
Of course.
It doesn't have to be all time.
Yeah.
Give me 3 top games. Like 3
right now.
3 games from the past that you're just like. You can give me something from right now too, but definitely 3 games from the past where you're like.
Well, you may know one that we've played before, Smash.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Smash is like, I went to an arcade bar last night and played Smash.
Which Smash?
Super Smash Ultimate. I fuck with the GameCube one, but but Super Smash Ultimate is just like,
I like Ultimate more because
it's fucking
acid,
man.
Yeah, it's too fucking hard.
Yeah,
especially when you play somebody that knows what they're fucking doing. The fucking Michael Jackson moves.
Yeah, it's fucking me up. So that's one out of the top 3. The other 2 are gonna be. This might sound dumb, but Call of Duty. I'm gonna say, that may be childish, but Call of Duty's been around forever.
Which Call of Duty?
Warzone is my thing right now. So, but I like the old ones too. I guess that's 2. Third would be Pokemon. Any Pokemon games, really, all of them. The Arceus one that came out is in the beginning, but it's decent. I mean, we'll see.
Is that the one?
Kind of looks like Zelda. I guess.
Yeah. That's pretty. I stopped after Moon. I tried to play Sun and Moon, and I just couldn't.
It's all Switch shit, I have a Switch at home, so I fucking
made
Switch.
Way farther than me. I think I've only really played the Fire, like Yellow.
Oh, you talking?
That's like a first.
Yeah. Or are you talking about the ones they remastered?
You know what I played more?
Green?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of.
No,
Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee.
I'm talking about fucking Yellow.
I'm talking the thick boy.
I need to get out the sun. Yellow.
Game Boy Color. Ass motherfucker.
You're right. Because I fucking.
Those are classic. Though.
It is.
I played more of anything. Stadium.
Sure.
Pokemon Snap. And when I tried to get serious about Pokemon, I kind of fucked myself over. I tried to play Coliseum. That game's not for kids. Like, it game's hard as fuck.
Also, by the way, Pokemon Unite. It's free.
Yeah, I heard that
that's my 4th game I fuck with. Mm-hmm. And these are all multiplayer games that I play a lot because I'm a competitive guy. Mm-hmm. No offense to any.
You want people to add you?
Anyone add me on Smash, motherfucking Warzone, You know, all these things.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, we can get some games.
Come run
busted.
these hands.
Yeah,
Come get your ass.
definitely for Smash. My main characters are literally Crom, Roy, Lucina, Ike, all the fucking sword. I'm a swordie.
Fucking swordie.
Yeah, I'm a swordie. Hey, I play Sonic. And,
hey, I can't complain. One of my top names is fucking Zelda, so I can't complain.
Yeah,
I spam.
Link or Zelda?
Zelda, just straight up Zelda.
Zelda's not a sword though.
I know.
Zelda's like all like
But
witchcraft shit.
Well, no, the only
Link's
other
a sword.
I like swordies,
Sure.
but Zelda.
She
That's like
fucking
my
Zelda.
that's my best. I don't know why. People don't know how to fight Zelda for some fucking reason, but when they know how to fight
She's
Zelda,
good.
they really know how to fucking fight
She's
Zelda.
I can slow you against anything. I tried playing Sonic. That's the only guy I know.
Sonic's
how to play.
cool.
And
Yeah.
Samus. I fuck with Samus. I used to be good at Melee. Can't do it Ultimate, man. I suck at Ultimate.
Ultimate's awesome, dude.
I'm way better at Melee than Ultimate, man.
But I'm a gamer, dude. Yeah, Meddler Gaming. I'll be on Twitch.
Yeah, we'll link all that stuff in there. So it's like, are you doing, so right now, are you between gaming and music?
Yep. It's pretty much what it is. I'm producing and I'm gaming.
Okay.
It's what my
At the same
hobbies
time?
and my craft and what I want to like keep going with and
Yeah.
make it more, you know, better and better.
That's good, man. No, definitely stick with it, especially Ableton, you know? And
Yeah.
I was going to say, there's Ableton sessions in Chicago for like, I don't know if you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Electrical Yeah, so I'll send you that information.
Yeah, send me whatever you got, dude. I love it.
They have, good teachers.
advice.
Yeah, no, great industry people out here, and shout out to Orville and them running that. So
I've been learning a lot from just tutorials, honestly.
that's all you need, man.
Yeah.
You know, once you kind of get the swing of it, and you know, mixing. When do you think your first track's gonna be?
I think I'm gonna. So this is what I learned. I've been hearing that sending out EPs are not the best thing to do right now as like a first starter, and just to send out singles. So what do you think?
Yeah, so I can give you some insight because you know I got
EP first or singles.
Well,
first?
if you're getting starting by all means I'm not like I have tracks signed. Obviously I'm still getting my craft to the next level. But what I would say is I would maybe just produce as many songs as you can first of all, and then
package them in this.
you want to have a portfolio, and then I would do a self-release. I would do one first, get that out there.
Like on my own instead of like
Do your own promotion because there's processes to that. Once you put it on SoundCloud, you can do DistroKid, get it on Spotify, get all that.
Definitely. Tell me more about that. Sure.
Literally, I mean, yeah, dude. It's. I think you're only as good as your, as how much work you're putting in, and if you're gonna do the
all effort, baby.
Yeah, and if you're gonna literally, take the time to make the song, I would put it out. That's one thing that I had. I was telling you, it's a struggle to make all this stuff and not show for it. I'm a perfectionist too. I kind of like it if I'm not,
Don't you gotta drop them clips?
Yeah, just put it out, man.
Yeah.
Even if it's unfinished.
Yeah.
You tell your audience up front. It's just, they do it with fucking commercials and all types of
I've
things.
seen snippets for sure. People put snippets out and then they put the rest out some other time. I've seen that like UK shit.
All the way up until you make, you streaming, making the track live and getting feedback.
That's what I'm gonna do too.
That bass line is ass, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that in the first place. I wanted to understand how people feel about my tracks on live, and also take criticism and advice. Like I'm fine with advice, of course I am. I'll take any advice.
You gotta drop some Pokemon bootlegs, bro.
Yeah, well, so let's
do
go.
some remixes, man.
Let's go.
So,
that's actually.
I was gonna say, man. So how did you get into electronic music then too? Like, what was the instant like?
He's a fucking scene kid. It just happens, man.
I was gonna say,
Wake up one day,
did you go to a rave?
So,
how did you
Yeah.
Fuck, this is my
So,
thing that I like.
Like I grew up, like he knows, like the hardcore kid and shit like that, right? I used to wear tight pants. I skateboarded a lot. I can still skateboard and show for it. And I had tight pants, long hair in high school. Over time, I just kind of like grew up and matured and wore regular clothes and got out of that phase. The music kind of died down, and no one knew what to listen to. Like, should we go to hip hop or should we go to country? And then EDM kind of came out, like Skrillex came out. All these dubstep people came out and shit, right?
I get this. This speaks to me.
Skrillex is an emo kid. I think Skrillex honestly made it.
He was in a metal band.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I think he made it like what it is, and like why it's probably why those kids used to be seen and now dubstep. It's probably fucking Skrillex. Cause I liked Skrillex at one point, and then I grew up and didn't like dubstep anymore. And then I went to house. Cause I matured. I was just like, I don't want to do this all fucking day and hurt my neck. I just want to dance.
I'm still in it. I'm fucking kicking people.
No, man.
I'm swinging.
I never see you kick people. You always dance.
Come out tonight. I'll show you. I wear my big boots today.
He's like,
open up this fucking pit. I'm sure this is a thing.
you're gonna kill someone tonight. Relax, really.
So who's your favorite artist right now?
She may know. Chris Lorenzo is hands down. Chris Lorenzo, like producing wise and just where he came from, I've seen him 3 times. He's like my number 1 boy toy for sure.
Shout out Chris Lorenzo.
Chris Lorenzo, come on the podcast.
Yeah, come on the podcast. Yeah,
he's
come on the podcast, Chris.
Doesn't he live in the UK?
No, he lives there. He
Or is it Cali?
Cali or
I'm
some
gonna
shit.
fucking in the UK.
Him and Chris Lake are like best friends, so.
Pay him
And
2 G's.
Yeah, he'll pay more.
We do need to go to the UK.
Yeah.
I want to go to England for sure.
Yeah.
Hit up that move.
Because I know where I had a very because I was listening to metal and EDM in high school at the same time. I was a very confused kid.
Sure.
No one.
I'm sure a lot of kids were.
No one fucking understood what was going on with me because like I knew like Spanish songs and stuff too. So when I would talk to people about music, they're like, everybody's always looking at me like, where the fuck are you getting this shit from? Who's telling you about that shit?
Who?
It's like, don't fucking worry about it, man.
Yeah.
I need answers. But no, I found out about like, because I went in the deep end like accidentally.
Yeah.
Like the first EDM I ever fucking discovered was like straight up like happy hardcore and like gore fucking.
Yep.
Yeah. So of course I grew up on house, but like I'm just like
I didn't grow up
what
on
the fuck
house.
what the fuck are they doing? Why are they so angry in the UK? What the fuck is going on, man? So watching
Yeah.
Skins and shit too.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking people in the UK are just like fucking just doing cocaine and just listening to and everybody hates their parents and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought they were drinking tea. I guess not.
Let's go right now, man.
You think Chris
The festivals out there are pretty fucking nuts from what I hear and see on Instagram and shit. They be popping out there like since like before and now it's just crazy out there.
I mean, where's Tomorrowland? Is that? No, that's not it.
It's usually different places. I think Tomorrowland is.
Is it?
It's always different places. I'm pretty sure.
There's 2, isn't there? There's like the winter
Tomorrow
one.
World, Tomorrowland, Tomorrow something.
Yeah, well, I thought there's the winter and then there's like one in the summer too.
Who knows? But you know, my buddy, not my buddy, but the guy like Holy Goof played at Tomorrowland. He has a live video at Tomorrowland on YouTube. You can check that out too. It's dope.
What's your most ideal festival you would like to play? Tomorrowland?
I think Tomorrowland. Yeah.
Well, how about one that you're shooting for right now, at least? Like in your career.
You know, the easiest ones that I think I can get into is probably Spring Awakening or North Coast.
Yeah.
I think that's the more. I think just like maybe knowing someone or just like producing and getting music out. I think the easiest way is those festivals for now. Those are like my starting festivals.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'm doing festivals that are local festivals. Like I have one coming up in April. That's like has a lot of people on it. Maybe not super big known, but it's fun. It's camping. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I played at a few festivals before.
Where's that one at? What's that called?
So it's in Kansas City. Let me look it up and shout it out real quick. It's going to be in April 29th and 30th in Kansas City at the Forge. The Forge. Yeah.
Don't we have a Forge?
Yeah, that's in Joliet.
Oh. Okay.
There's different multiple Forges, but address is 9601 73rd Street in North Valley Center. That's what it is. But April 29th and 30th, Bandit Planet, which I could talk about in the podcast if you want to, because I'm in a collective pretty much.
Oh, okay.
With them? Down, man.
With them.
Yeah, let's hear about that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Our interest in speech?
Yeah, so Bandit Planet is run by Tony Lazzara, and he's the man. He's the operation. He's a cool guy. He does a lot of good stuff. He's been around the business for a little bit, and he hooks it up and helps me out. And it's just a collective. You got a lot of people in there like Goomba, Double D, Bronson, J Love. You got a lot of cool guys in there, and they're just like me, right? We're just trying to make us known more, get us more gigs, so we can show our craft. That's pretty much what it is. And they're cool people, so that's why I'm a part of their shit. You know what I mean? They're the coolest guys ever.
They are. Yep.
Shout out Bandit Planet, Tony Lazzara.
They're good people.
We out here, bro.
Good people, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get them on the podcast one of these days.
Yeah, dude, definitely have Tony. He's cool as fuck.
Tony, come on the
podcast.
podcast.
Come through, Tony.
We should just keep like a fucking list. And like at the end of every episode, just run down this fucking list.
He would talk your head off. He would.
I know, man.
He'd have a lot of shit to answer for sure.
Yeah, no, he's good people, man. I remember he was running shit at Electric for a little bit. And
he's trying to get some shit at the mansion, man.
In the mansion, yeah. He was with Eric Voss for a little bit.
Yeah, I guess they're cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Industry, man.
All industry boys.
That's what we're doing out here,
Yep.
So then, what's the next big thing? Is that the festival? What do you got coming up now?
Yeah, so
Show? You playing
that's
anything
like
tonight?
coming up. No, not tonight. It's been kind of dead for me lately. I got some things in the works, but there's obviously, more talking about it. I don't want to like release stuff, so I don't want to like put it out there yet. Just talking, getting things up.
Well, we're gonna get a live mix from you tonight.
Yeah,
so
let's go. You'll hear some shit from me, guys. So you'll hear some baseline shit that I play.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
Grab some drinks when you hear this podcast, and then you'll have a good time. Extra. You don't have to drink, just have some fun.
Yeah, add some fly leaf in your set too, bro. I want some fly leaf.
He always wants me to put some hardcore shit. Some Breathe Carolina.
I was in the booth with Dave yesterday because he had to play his top 40 set. I'm just in his ear like, fuck this place.
The other
play your fucking originals.
The other DJ looked at me
he's like, that's not a good idea. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I mean, you got. Can I ask you a question? Since you guys asked me a question, you're doing top 40s. Do you, and obviously you don't have to tell me if you don't or do, but is that something that help you like, I guess like practice DJing, or just like maybe you just want to get in with the bar and like help out and hang out with them more?
No, I mean, well, first there's two factors to it. Payment.
Payment, sure.
I'll say, I'm not going to
I
turn
never thought
away.
about that, but yes.
Yeah, I'll never turn away,
Pay.
$200 for an hour.
Sure, yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Money's great.
And in terms of top 40, I do not like spinning it. I'm just going to be brutally honest. I mean, it helps.
Sorry for anyone who likes it out there, guys.
Hey, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll say this
What the fuck you talking? You don't like Bad Bunny, bro?
We don't want to be canceled.
What the fuck?
Here's the truth, though. But like, I think you should.
Version of Bad Bunny.
I think you should respect like all those top 40 DJs, especially the guy who was playing last
Yeah,
night, because it does teach you technique.
I think learning open format. It's just really like you said.
Who else did you play with? Who was it?
Mr.
Teddy.
Teddy. Yeah.
Teddy.
Shout out to Teddy, man. But no, there was Liquor Box is an awesome venue. I'll just talk about this really
Is this
quick.
supposed to turn off by the way?
What? Yeah, you can move the mouse.
Didn't know it was
No, it's still recording.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. There you go. Just let it.
It's a monitor. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Anyways, go on.
I can edit all this too. So yeah, it's still recording.
And you can have to voice over everybody.
I know. Yeah, you see the number up there. What was I saying? So no, Liquor Box. Hey, Liquor Box is a good venue, but
Sounds like Music Box. I've never been to Liquor Box.
it's
How many
similar.
boxes are there?
It's fun.
Where are you been? Why don't you come over here and tell us?
Pizza.
The upstairs, right? There's a
Well,
balcony
yeah.
upstairs of a DJ.
Eh.
Is it Music Box?
There is 2 floors. Actually, I think there's 4 floors, but we don't talk about the base. I don't
Listen to
know what else
fucking
talking
Taylor
about.
Swift like a real person, man.
Taylor Swift.
T Swifty?
I love Taylor Swift.
Oh, you know what I was gonna show you
Why?
yesterday, and you might know him.
As
You
a
ever heard
person, bro, none of
about
them.
Pink Panthers?
No.
So she's an
I don't
artist.
think
She's from the UK. She's really big.
Okay.
She's really big at on like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it till maybe like a few days ago because she just put her first fucking album out a few months back. She's a fucking like probably the biggest D&B artist like right now.
Yeah, D&B.
Who?
Pink Panthers. She's got like 60 million plus fucking songs.
We're gonna have to link that. I'm gonna have to look this
Because I
up.
was listening to her album. I was just like, how have I never put 2 and 2 together? I was just like, how is this?
I'm
Like,
still trying to
it's like mainstream. Like at least if you add somebody from like Gen Z.
I mean, there's a lot of people that listen to D&B. And
Yeah, you guys are fucking old.
They would make that shit pop. And
Reaper is the one artist that I'm very familiar with from D&B now.
Yeah.
I forget, you guys listen to Reaper?
no, I never heard
Link that shit too.
Also, Fibs,
I've heard of
PHIBS,
Fibs, yeah.
is like
Yeah.
popping as fuck. He's good, man. They're good.
Yeah, no.
Good D&B, man.
Would you ever make D&B or not?
I'd be down. I think D&B and UK bass and bass house are like my 3 go-to genres for sure. D&B is fucking awesome. Wafu, he has some dope D&B too. He's from Australia. My man has some crazy mustache. Cool as fuck. He makes bassline shit too. So
I mean, yeah, that's honestly like all. I think the hottest genre right now too is coming back. Would you ever make dubstep or any of that? Like, nah.
Not interested.
Trap,
I'll be interested in trap.
classical.
What do you mean by classical? Like opera? You guys see like me in this chair and shit? Like, just like,
Right, you do it.
Yeah.
You fucking did it. Come.
Like,
who are you, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. I love him. Yeah. Apashi's good.
I gotta get like a wig or something.
He's the man.
Apashi's cool, yeah. Volak's cool. 2 guys
Volak.
from fucking Russia or Amsterdam. I'm not sure where they're from, but
The Phlegmatic Dogs too.
they just played actually recently here in Soundbar somewhere.
Yeah.
Volak. Yeah, Moxie. They're also they play some bassline shit too. They're good. I saw them at
Prism?
Electric Zoo. I went to New York. with her.
How was that?
It was fucking phenomenal. I would say Izu was one of my favorite places to go. It was fun. It was better than top 10 for sure. Better than Spring Awakening for sure.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It's like Spring Awakening in New York, but better than Spring Awakening.
Is it 'cause the lineup?
It was
It's a good
because
sales pitch,
the
bro.
lineup is there's more better artists and then there's the better production and more room. It seemed like to be more room to wiggle,
Bigger?
walk around. Yeah, bigger.
Where's
really?
Electric Zoo? Where is it?
On Randall Island.
Randall Island. Yeah, so we took a ferry every single day there and back home. So we saw like the whole. We were on like the boat and shit. It was cool as fuck.
You had the show on fucking island?
Yeah, on the island.
What
Yeah.
the
That's
fuck?
badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
So shout out Izu. Come on this podcast.
So I'm about to come on the podcast.
You get the head of Izu. Hello. All right.
Yeah, I am Mr. Zoo.
I am the Zoo man.
It's actually two people. This is E.
E and Zoo.
So 3 foot just fucking.
Yeah, but like just talking about like festivals, dude. Like I've been to so many, and that's like I get so tired of festivals because I'm getting older. But that's just like comes with like being older, right? Like Lost Lands. I remember going to Lost Lands like the second year, 2018, and that shit. It was all dubstep, and I was like, "Fuck this! I can't handle like the second day or third day." And I was just like, I can't do it. It's probably why I don't like dubstep. So if you can't listen to it for 3 days straight, you can't fucking listen to it.
Try acid.
No, I'm good.
Just kidding.
I don't really like get into like talk about drugs too. I don't really get into drugs. I'm more of a drinker. So
Well, you know, I always say like, you know, there's Steve Aoki made this one comment like in the industry you can either be someone who just does the drugs and the partying, or you can be someone who takes it seriously, you know, and actually like.
I like to take it seriously, but I have fun as well. So.
I mean, dude, nothing's wrong with having a couple drinks here and there. I
Sure,
don't see,
yeah.
you know,
I
like.
guess don't get too
You
crazy.
do the third
Popular
option.
than
You
that.
can become the drug.
Yes, you are the drugs.
Just transform.
Your name's drug now.
You know, I feel
I
bad.
sweat Molly.
And that's what you guys know Pretty Lights, right?
Yeah,
You know how sad. You know how sad that is. About he doesn't perform anymore because of his drug problem.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like it ruins, you know, like especially at that level, like he doesn't, you know, he's strung out. You know,
Yeah.
it's sad, man. It's real sad.
Yeah, it's the thing what happens when it comes to things that we do. It's our field. You're gonna be doing a lot of drinking and drugs. You just gotta be like, you have to make sure you pace it.
There's a
correctly
lot of
or don't do it at all. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of influences, man.
it's influence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know for sure people just like try to hand me shit at any show that I played, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm able to say no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
good.
able to say no.
That's good, man. That's important too. Like,
I
like I
don't,
said,
no peer pressure. No.
yeah, especially if you're gonna be going, like you want to take it to the next level. That's important, man. You know your boundaries. You know what you want, and I think you know, especially you as an artist, like you know, you're trying to grow. So
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have times where I've drinking quite a bit and have been pretty drunk, but I'm getting better, and that's what happens during time.
you're a human, bro.
Yeah, think I'm human. Sometimes I don't think I'm human.
You want to test it right now?
You want to cut my arm off?
Yeah. Are you Kate?
On this episode of the podcast, we're gonna get into cutting arms.
We're gonna figure out if Meddler
Is that part of one of Quinn's weird questions?
No, you've never
Check
seen. You never
your
seen that.
brain.
You ever seen that meme where it's like there was like a trend for some reason on Twitter where like
This is the
people
best podcast.
people like bakers and stuff are like flexing their cake making abilities
Yeah.
and making shit that looked
Yeah,
real,
I've seen that.
but it was cake.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
They
that.
do,
I've
they
seen
do
that.
that all the time on
I've
TikTok.
seen
There's one video
Yeah.
where like some lady makes a dude like a fucking makes a cake that looks like a fucking like a pork chop dinner.
Oh,
So the look
That's
on this dude's face, or what? It was something like that. The look on this dude's face when he like sit there. It was think it was fried chicken.
Oh, wow.
And he like picked it up and went, and like look at his face. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I dying? Like,
am I dying?
Right.
Yeah.
That is hysterical.
I mean, that's a cool crap.
But yeah, so that was the start of the memes, and then
Impressive.
eventually it got so ridiculous to where they were just like making fucking cakes that looked like
Is it
boots
cake
and
or is
shit.
it real? Yeah.
So then there was the meme where it was like somebody like about to cut to the hand, it was just like need to find out if I'm cake or some
Oh
shit
my
like
God.
that.
It's like some anime shit, dude.
Yeah, that probably would be anime. Am I cake?
Some squid fucking tentacles fucking person. You know, you get into some crazy shit with
Trying to
anime.
find out if they're cake or not.
Yeah. We're getting off the wrong path, guys.
Top 5 hits.
Hey, no, we talk about everything on this podcast, bro. We talk about
Yeah,
everything.
I'm noticing that and I love it. Trust
Like
me.
this is like a free environment. Like we're not
I
like,
like that.
you know what I mean? Like we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought that was one of Quinn's. He's got these questions for you, man. Don't worry. But you know, we just like to hang out, bro. You know.
I asked most of them. I could definitely think of some more terrible questions than you. Like,
I don't want you getting any like your what do they call on YouTube like a censor thing or
I'm not
strike.
No, it's not like
we're swearing and you know.
Don't they do like I think it's the first 30 seconds if you do like swearing or do something like that?
Yeah, I think that usually like people like.
I would say watch out.
I'm thinking probably not even monetizing this, honestly, and just doing like something like Patreon or something.
Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to.
Yeah,
put all the videos on fucking Vimeo, bro.
Figure that out later.
Put on Daily Motion.
Yeah, I mean,
put on. Find
just something to think about because I know they censor shit. I do it on Twitch. I game on Twitch, and they've muted some of my stream because I play copyright music or I've said
music is a different thing. Yeah,
music. Yeah.
YouTube censorship. Come on the podcast.
But the thing is, if I'm putting a mix in though.
The way we're gonna do that. So
is that gonna be like on like a music platform or something?
No, you can have it on YouTube and like not like.
So I don't think we wouldn't put it on YouTube.
Yeah, we can put it on
the mix.
Oh, we're getting.
Or unless we make 2 separate channels.
No,
how do you want to do the mixes? I feel like mixes should be dope if it was like.
Yeah, or we can put it on
SoundCloud's dope.
Yeah,
on your shit, like your.
No. It would be.
Its own like thing.
It would be on the guest list thing. Yeah.
Let's do it, baby.
But at the same time, we could like I don't see the problem with like just putting it after we finish like interviewing and talking. They could just slip that section in there, just cut it. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Okay. Yeah, we still got a couple production things that we gotta kind of get figured. Like we gotta get an intro. I'm already thinking do like a DJ drop. It's like
welcome to the GUESTLISTED Podcast.
And then what? I thought
that lady. You know that. That's everybody's fucking like intro.
Welcome. You are in the mix with. You're in the mix. You are in the mix with Meddler. This is
We're going to cut his arm off.
This is the queen. You're in the mix.
Bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
we get crazy around here, folks.
It's just techno.
Yeah. Sandstorm. Yeah, buddy, baby. Yeah, buddy.
Well, shit, man. Yeah, we could set up the mix. Yeah. Obviously, you had anything you want to promote too? This is your time to give yourself some.
Cheers. Well, I promoted that flyer, or you can put that up in the link as well. I'll give you those links for the show in Kansas City. What I would say is look out for me because there's things coming up. I haven't been around that much lately because I'm focused on A, my new job, B, producing music, C, gaming and getting all the equipment and fixing and making it correct because I'm a perfectionist, whatever. Those are things that you just look out for me, I would say, and keep it up with my socials. You'll see some shit. So.
Yeah, we're gonna link. Everything will be in the description.
Fucking watch out!
I am coming. And
Lock your doors.
And what I want to say is, if this is competitiveness, you're gonna see some good shit. Like I want to make sure that my shit's gonna stay around for a while. I don't want someone to hear it and then like, oh, it's just not that good, or I don't want to hear it again. You're gonna hear I want to hear it again. I want to hear it again. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna make a hit. I'm gonna like do it to it, make a hit. You remember that dude that just made a hit out of nowhere? He used to be a fucking dubstep dude.
A-Craze?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, dude? It's sampled from what's that?
Yeah, we just heard it last night. It's a rap song.
Does anybody else know that?
No, I'm just letting you guys like kind of like.
I just want
to yourself a little right now.
I know this.
Well, actually, you know what?
I can't.
Before I say that, I want to say it's by Cherish.
Yeah, it is. I can't think of the song.
Is it by? Do it to it. The song we listened to last night, the rap song. You know what by?
Who's it by?
I'm pretty sure it's Cherish.
Let's guess.
And if it's not Cherish, you're not gonna see me tomorrow. The delegation is gonna come.
We're gonna have to cut the section out.
Do it to it.
I'm gonna get it. It is right. I'm gonna get a letter from the NAACP. They're gonna tell me the fuck
do it to it.
Cherish, really?
Cherish. Yeah, guys.
But I was telling Dave that was like that's like a really good like little, I don't want to say genre, but really niche to like start to hit on. Just you take these early 2000s.
That's what's hot.
I'm telling you,
it's popping.
Do the fucking that's Sierra track. You see that? I ain't never had nobody show me. And then you drop.
Yeah, you do the other Sierra song too.
Like fucking techno bass line, yeah.
The most Two Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Maybe you'd have to really thumpy that one. You gotta thump that one out, make it more thump. But
that might be more like a rhythm.
Freedom.
Okay, all right, turn the episode off. That's it. That's all we're getting off.
See you later, motherfuckers.